So what we're working with here is that the soul signs a contract before it incarnates here. It signs a contract with itself for evolution, but it signs contracts with other people to play out something for mutual evolution, for learning. Not just for fun and enjoyment, but often to learn a very deep lesson about ourselves. And we contract in on that. The idea with soul contract work is you can understand it in your level of awareness and the amount of truth that you can hold from your guides or from source straight away. So we have agreements with people, and they're not just like, let's hang out for a little bit. It's more, I need to be woken up in specifically this way at this time. Would you like to do that with me? But as shamanic students, as beautiful aligned people, how do we keep our hearts open, understanding that we are always in some kind of training, and our training prepares us for evolution, the places we want to go, the next benchmark, so that when we get to that level of awareness, we go, oh, I understand the training, and now I can have a look at all that stuff. So the idea that I can feel a soulmate coming, how much training do I need for that person? How close is the bond going to be? Some soulmates are there for a long time, some are there to just shake us up and off they go. But we never forget those lessons. But once we're not so sensitive to it and it's not activating our nervous system, we can sort of float in and have a look and go, oh yeah, that lesson was super important for me to wake up at that time. I really needed that. And that led me to that version of myself where I know I can protect myself. Right? So many of these parts that are unconscious can become conscious. So some of the work that I've done with a lot of clients is, if you want to call in that perfect partner, great. What's your training for that? Hey, lovelies. If you're resonating with this content, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, helps out the channel, helps us to make beautiful content for you all. Don't forget to comment down below too if you want to share your experiences, ask us a question, and send in some requests. We'd love to know what you want more videos about. Once again, thank you for watching, and we love you all so much. There's no point asking for tall, dark-eyed, whatever. It's just, there's no point. But you can ask for, you can ask for honesty and integrity and compassion and communication and all those beautiful things. How do we show up for the training of that? Well, you got to become what you're attracting. Yep. So we often ask for a very unconscious need within us that is, I know I need to get better at that, and I need someone around me that represents that. So guess what your training is? If you want someone of high integrity, you've just wrote a contract with your soul that says, I need to have higher integrity. So we can have that attraction point, because we're just attracting mirrors all the time. Do we get that? Yeah, and you're creating the version of that person anyway. It's in your reality. So they're real, they have their own story, they're in their own hero's journey, but you're still attracting a version of them that you're ready for. So if you want to start calling them in, better get ready. Yeah, you want to be as highly aware and functioning as possible when that soul contract hits. That alchemy is so intense. If there's chemistry in that, chemistry is molecules changing paradigm forever. Yeah? It's not like, oh, I'll give you a little of my energy off the top. It's alchemy is pure alchemy. So the alchemy of a mother and a child changes the cells forever, right? Mothers know this, you're never the same again. Understanding that soul contract work is probably the biggest opportunity we have for learning and growth. And that can be painful, that can be dark, that can be traumatic, that can be blissful. But I think what we would all desire for our relationships is the ability to understand it and clean it. Soul contracts pulls us out of that paradigm and has a look at it from hopefully a bit closer to the soul's perspective, when the soul was free and not in a body. Hey, lovelies. If you're resonating with this content, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, helps out the channel, helps us to make beautiful content for you all. Don't forget to comment down below too if you want to share your experiences, ask us a question, and send in some requests. We'd love to know what you want more videos about. Once again, thank you for watching, and we love you all so much.